Hanover Coach's Corner, a service of the Citizens, State Bank, Sandy's Hardware and Lumber, B&W Electric, the Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, including Hanover Insurance, Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, Hanover Electric, and the Citizens National Bank.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. At Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville, that's just where we begin. When it comes to insuring your home, car, camper, or boat, we offer you personalized advice and service, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates too. When you need insurance, contact Blue Valley Insurance.
If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. That's the policy of B&W Electric Incorporated of Hanover. B&W has 5 certified technicians to handle all of your electrical needs. They provide computer designs and layouts on new homes for complete heating, air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing plans. Plus, for Ritchie Waterers and Parts, it's B&W. Call 337-2598 or stop by 107 West North in Hanover. B&W Electric Incorporated. Because if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right.
When you have a debit card, you can pay as you go and not build up debt on costly credit card balances. Our debit cards are convenient, easy to use, and accepted at merchants everywhere. Each month, we supply an accurate, easy-to-read statement of all your debit transactions, freeing up your quality time for your family. Debit cards, better than plastic and easy to use. Citizens State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Joined now by Chris Beikman, head coach of the Hanover girls team. Coach, you pulled out a gritty win last night there at Clifton Clyde. How did you feel you handled that situation against a good team?
I thought it was good for our girls to get in those situations. The score doesn't represent the actual game outcome. I mean, I know we won by 10, but that game was I think it was 32-30 at one point, and maybe even 36-32 at one point. It got close, but we hit some free throws late to really pull away. But it was good for our girls. We need those games. We're getting down to the last 4 games of the season, and then it's postseason, so it's do or die at that point. And you need those games to push it. Clifton Clyde's been in a bunch of close games all year, so we knew they knew how to handle themselves in those games. And we haven't quite been in some close games yet this year. We've had some that have scared us, but we need more of them. We needed more tests. We need to make sure we need to be rattled. We don't want to just skate into the playoffs and think, oh, we got this, and then we get punched in the mouth and not be ready for it. And Clifton Clyde did. Credit to them.
Well, and you mentioned it there. Yeah, closest game of the season, 10-point victory for you guys. And we're not too sub-state yet still. I think, 4 games left for you girls? But
four more.
4 more there for you. But how important is that, like you said, to make sure they don't become complacent?
And since we played Clifton Clyde, we got D West again on our schedule. You know, you don't want your girls to think, oh, we did it once. It's gonna, teams are too good in this league. They're going to adjust. And I think that was hopefully a waking up moment last night for us in this season, which you don't want to have them this late, but better late than never. We got a tough Thayer Central and a tough D West game to end this week that are going to test us in other ways. So we're going to have to get back to it today and then be ready for 2 tough battles.
Well, and yeah, kind of interesting schedule change here. You go Thursday, Friday, back-to-back, and good teams too. Thayer Central, and then like you said, a rematch. They're the championship versus Doniphan West. So how do you prepare and get a win in both of those games?
You got to treat them differently. They're 2 different teams. They both have some of the same styles after watching them a little bit on film. I have watched more D West than I have Thayer Central. So, you go back and look at our championship game. If it wasn't for the fact that early we hit about 4 threes in a row to really separate and hold on, I mean, there wasn't much difference in that game between us and them. So, we got to get ready to play a tough D West team. We can't overlook Thayer Central. We try to take it one game at a time, but knowing how tough both of these games are going to be today, we will work on some of that Thayer Central game plan, Anthem D West, just to be prepared.
And it's kind of like a tournament setup. I mean, you're going back-to-back days and two completely different teams too.
Yes, and that is one thing to look at it. I know, since we are still 16-0, you don't want to have too many tough moments in a season. You just want to keep winning. I mean, we're going to have to play back-to-back days out at state at some point, so we better be ready for it.
Exactly, and you hit it there on the head too. 16-0, Coach, you're doing something good over there. That's all I've got for you. Once again, joined by Chris Beikman, head coach of the Hanover girls. Appreciate your time as always, sir. Look forward to talking to you later.
Thank you, Max.
Not everyone's going to become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry, and what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
3, 2, 1.
Did the new year bring new devices in your home? You might want to increase your internet speed. If you up your speed this month, you get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months to kick off 2023. New Blue Valley Internet customers also get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months. Visit bluevalley.net/2023.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank. With the century of experience, you know you can count on us for convenient banking and personal service for people you know and trust. With extended hours and online banking for all your financial needs. Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank.
Hanover Coach's Corner, a service of the Citizen, State Banks, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, B&W Electric. The Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, including Hanover Insurance, Blue Valley Technologies, Midwest Products, Hanover Electric, and the Citizens National Bank.